What's up, Rhody Foody fam? Welcome back to our channel, guys. Today we are at Denny's. Denny's came out with a new jump off, the All-American Patty Melt. I guess they came out with like a line of Patty Melt skis, and this one happened to be the All-Americano. We're gonna find out what makes it All-Americano in un momento. First, do me a favor, take a second to like this video, guys. If you guys like the videos, it gets shared with other people. That's what the smarty pants tell me. I go, okay. You know, I'm not even really. I'm almost like the un-YouTuber, because I know that there's a bunch of stuff you're supposed to be doing, but I just film, guys. We just have meals together, positivity over everything, and we just like to have fun. So first, let's go ahead, wet the palate. I love this. This is from where did I get this from? I think I got this from Target. LaCroix came out with a limoncello. Let's wet the palate. You guys know the rules already. I don't know if I was allowed to buy a drink here or not, so I brought my own just in case. Si me gusta. All right, I don't know if it's really loud here, but I'm next to like a wall. All right, let's see what makes it the Amerikanskis. We got a little patty melt here. We got some caramelized onions. What kind of chisel is it? Looks like American or cheddar. And yeah, we're gonna go down the hatch here, guys. A lot of butter. There's a lot of situation happening here. A lot of bread, though. A little sus, as the young kids would say. I don't like too much bread. So I'm gonna take some off here. Here we go. Beep-bitty boop. Hope everybody has a nice little Friday, a nice little weekend. Funny thing too is like the bag, it comes in this huge bag. Look at this bag with like a little thing on the bottom to hold, keep it together. The bag and everything else smells like pancakes. So I was like, oh my god, please let me just make sure that it's an actual burger, because you guys know what happened the last time. I don't know if I've ever had their papa fritas. They have like this weird little groovy thing to it. I don't know. It looks like it can fit some extra dip, so I approve. This looks like some thick toast too. What do they call that? Is that potato toast? Not potato toast. Is it potato toast? I don't know. Let's just keep going into it, guys. Let's be honest. We all need an extra patty melt in our lives right now. What a drink. Caramelized onions are just life. I don't know, you guys see a little bright? Okay, this is the review part. You ready? There's a weird sweetness to the bread. It's very underlying. It's very behind the scenes. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna have to. There's something in this that's sweet. You guys know me about bread. I'll eat around it though. No man left behind here. Right here either. All right. So if you're in the mood for a patty melt, which I haven't had in a long time, by the way. I'm usually just there. Hey, you guys know me. I'm gonna put my keys here. Lift it up for you guys. There you go. Does that work? That probably doesn't work. See, I'm not a good YouTuber. Nothing fancy here, guys. Just a big dude eating a lot of calories and just enjoying life. I'm gonna have to give them another shot. You guys know me, I'm gonna keep it positive here. I'm gonna give them some areas of opportunity, as I've learned in the corporate world lingo. especially for the price point. This was like 12 bucks, right? So first of all, this is good. Let me see if I can show you this part. Like, this is good. Great butter, great everything else. The inside, that's good, that's okay. But you need more of this, especially on the other side. And it needs a sauce. It needs a sauce with the caramelized onions. What did we eat the other day, Foodie fam, Rhody Foody fam? What did we eat the other day that had caramelized onions, but it... Sonic, the queso burger. That was a few videos ago. That had caramelized onions, and well, it had caramelized onions, I think, and like green chilies, but it had the zesty sauce. Because what happens is that you get a lot of this extra bread. This is great that you guys use this type of bread, but it's also very missed opportunity. You know what I mean? I hope I'm conveying that correctly. Done that. But also, I don't know how Denny's food is, usually. I think this might be the third time I've ever eaten at Denny's. I mean, you guys, I think we did a couple months ago, guys, we did the pumpkin spice, or the pecan pumpkin pancakes, I think it was called. So, I need more experience, I guess, is what I'm trying to say with Denny's, to see if like where their level is at, you know what I mean? Oh my god. I had another Steven sushi moment. Yeah, it was about 11 and change. I hate doing this because I don't want to ever like offend Denny's people. They're like, we want Denny's. Denny's is life. So I'm gonna give Denny's a couple extra shots. They have a patty melt. Again, they have a patty melt. Oh my god, I can't talk. Patty melt menu that they just came out. This is their newest one on there. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try it again. Sometimes some places are just off, but it's not bad. But also, like, everybody has different palates, right, guys? Like, we also like different things. So this isn't something that I'm gonna like wake up in the morning going, oh my god. Like, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. You wake up and you're like, I want tacos from my place, right? Or you wake up and you go, you know what we're getting tonight? We're getting that chicken parm sandwich from you know where. This is not giving me that. But again, you guys try it. I hate using the word review. I'm not a reviewer. I'm more of like a showcase. I'll showcase it to you guys. But let me know what you think. What I think is, I'm gonna try it again. I might try maybe try one of their other melts to see if this is maybe this is their style. Maybe they don't like using sauces. Maybe they like that the patty melts have more bread. I'm gonna say this, but it's not coming from a bad place. That it has more bread than melt. But I don't mean it to be funny. That's literally because I know there's different styles of food. Here we go. Done that. Also, I wish either the bread was smaller, or maybe they can squish down the burger so it hits all the edges of the bread. Again, just my ideas. Review over! Now it's just a Rhody Foody fam. If you want to join the Rhody Foody fam, hit that subscribbles. You don't have to do the bell thing. I know all the YouTubers tell you hit the bell. You don't have to do that. You know why? Because I post sometimes twice a day. And I don't want your phone going, oh my God, Lupe, Rhody Foody won't stop. But if you do want to be some of the first to see it, beepity boop, boppity bop, hit that bell. All right. So yesterday we did 3 videos. That was a lot of Lupe, guys. That was a lot of Rhody Foody. You guys saw Camilla? Again, happy birthday, Bernie. We did a little special spaghetti mukbang for Bernie. Bernie's been here since like day 1. On our email, we used to have notifications of when everybody left comments because I didn't want to miss it. And then I was like, oh my God, I wish that there was like an app for the YouTube creators where I can just go on there and see. And I found out that there actually was, so I downloaded that bad boy. And then, oh my God, this is like is this a sweet bread? Who works at Denny's? Is this a sweet bread? There's something in it. Put a little sugar. But anyways, I remember Bernie being one of the big commenters and one of our first subscribers. You know, now that we're past 2,700. That's nuts. So now we're on our road to 2,800. And, you know, I think that, you know, on average, we might hit 3,000 by the end of the month. That's nuts to think about. So nuts. So, you know, we wanted to do something special. Again, I wish we can do it for everybody. We'll try, though. If you have a birthday coming up and you like a special food and we recognize your name from being, you know, one of the day ones, we'll try to fit it in. We'll try really hard. That's why we had to do 3 videos yesterday. I talked to Camilla this morning and we're like, how you feeling? She's like, I am tired. I was like, I know. I'm going to sleep all freaking day, man. Woo! We did a lot of eating yesterday. A lot of eating. So again, we want to again thank you, Bernie. Happy birthday. We're softies when it comes to birthdays. I'm one of those people that loves celebrating birthdays. So some people don't like celebrating birthdays. Some people are like, don't even mention it. I have to find it out from like their mom saying something on Facebook, and I'm like, oh my God, you're one of those people? Come on! Life is so precious and so beautiful and so short. It's so freaking short. There was I saw a meme that was put out by this guy. He has it on his wall, and you know, none of us are promised so many years, but you know, the average is 88. So he put up 88 squares and he divided up by 22s, right? So he had 22, 44, 66, 88. That's how he did the squares. And he checked off every time he got older. And then you look at it, and if you're in your 40s, half of it is gone, guys. Half of it is gone. And that's what this gentleman was. He was in his 40s, and you know, half of his squares were gone. So it really, sometimes I at least I know that I am. we're extremely visual creatures, right? So sometimes we need it like visually explained to us. And, you know, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, time to get it good. Time to get it going, son. Still so much of this country to see. Still so much freaking of this world to see. My passport is just sitting there collecting dust. But that's okay. Gotta have a positive mindset. Manifestation Nation is a citizen that I subscribe to, and a lot of things manifested this year that I wanted to. And sometimes when things don't really come together, guys, in that moment, I know that it's hard to kind of visualize the good in it and kind of the lesson, right? That's all what life really is. Is it dark in here? Let me get some of that. It's my face. Life is, we all know. I'm preaching to the choir. But there's some lessons in life. And, if you really like somebody, or if you really wanted to get that job, or you really wanted to do this thing or start this thing and it didn't happen. The lesson is that nothing is guaranteed in this world, no matter how much you want it or how hard you fight for it. And some people think that that's sad, but I think that's beautiful. I think that's what makes things special. So, if, let's say you had a crush on someone and it didn't work out, there's probably a reason. And you might not realize it at that moment, but trust me, there's a reason. You'll realize it down the road and you're like, oh my God, all right, dodged a bullet, right? Or even a job. You guys have heard some of the jobs that I've applied to and that I've tried to get and that I didn't get. And, and because I didn't get them, I moved to a different part of the world and met some amazing people. I never would have met those people if I had gotten that job. So it's just nuts. Life is nuts, guys. So it's best to just stay even keel with it, right? Just take things as they come, process them, and move forward. Everything is a gift, even if it doesn't feel like it. It's a lesson. Trust me, it's a freaking lesson. And, intuition is one of the strongest things that you could ever have. When you have an inclination that something's off, or there's a reason someone's withholding information, that you feel that they're withholding information, but, different types of scenarios like that, there's a reason. And, I've had, oh my God, how many times? I'm almost like a... Yeah, we've all been there. You guys know what I'm talking about. So just know that you just trust your gut in this world. Be easygoing. Don't be so hard. Don't build up your walls so tall and thick that no beauty can get in or out. This is more like a love thing, but it kind of applies to everything else in life. I remember I reposted a meme a while ago saying that something along the lines of, I wish that I met you before the world got to you. And it's such a crazy thing, right? But that can be applied to different... Usually when I read memes, I take it for what it is, and then I see how I can apply it to different aspects of life, right? Because things in life can either be love, work, the different attributes and different avenues of what encompasses us. And it's good to be kind of transitional and use a lesson from over here and apply it over here, and vice versa. Trust me, you'll end up a well-rounded individual if you can do that. But anyways, see what happens, guys? You feed me, you record me, and I go into my Buddha moments. But we'll leave it at that, because this video can be 12 hours long, and then I'll just have to open up a retreat somewhere in the mountains, and then you guys will have to come visit me. But But thank you guys again for 2,700. That's 2,700 people have clicked a button that says subscribed and been a part of Rhody Foody family. So thank you so much. If you're one of the folks that just Googled Denny's new melt, or you're an employee at Denny's and you kind of want to see what's going out there, join us. We visit a lot of places. We also do a lot of local restaurants too, so you might get a mix of both. We welcome you, and I don't know, stay hungry. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. More life lessons. We got many days and many meals to go, guys. But like, comment, subscribe. The typical YouTube lingo. And until next time, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao.